A couple of months ago, I tried out a 10-item wardrobe and I actually really liked it. I felt like it was a fantastic opportunity not only to shop your own wardrobe, but also decrease decision fatigue, be more inventive with mixing and matching different outfits, and also try and figure out what of my clothes I really actually liked and was excited about wearing. I was hoping to continue this on for subsequent months, but spring here in Australia was literally all over the place. We had some 28-degree days followed by like dropping down to a 17 or a windy 20-degree day. It was chaotic and it was very difficult to plan out outfits and really just stick to that 10 items, especially since like I would have things in the wash out of the 10 items and would be left with like nothing else to wear. But now that we are entering into summer, I decided that I'm going to reinstate my 10-item wardrobe. At the moment, I'm only doing this for December, but I will sort of take stock of things towards the end of the month and decide whether I'm going to either keep these specific 10 items for another month or continue on with the 10-item wardrobe, but just swap it out for some different things so it feels fresh. But with that kind of setup, grab yourself a cuppa and let's get into my picks for this month's 10-item wardrobe. So I have selected a number of dresses. Actually, number one, because obviously we've got warmer weather, but also it covers both the top and the bottom, and it's only one item of clothing. So it's a little bit of a cheats way to get more bang for my buck in terms of the 10 items. So the first piece is this dress. It just has like a little flower pattern on it, and I actually got it from my sister Lily. I love doing like clothing swaps with my two sisters, especially when you feel like you want a bit of a wardrobe refresh, but you don't want to actually have to spend the money or like buy into consumerism. I've gotten so many good pieces of clothing from either Shale or Lily, and I'm so glad that it's summertime now and I can wear this one. The only bad thing about this dress is that it's not breastfeeding friendly. Thankfully, Hunter generally just feeds at home anyway, so I can kind of maneuver things and, you know, sort out the dress for feeding at home, but then it looks really nice when I'm going out and about. And I feel like if I were to do like a slick back bun and some nice sandals, I could definitely dress this up if I wanted to go somewhere and look like a little bit more put together. But it's also just super nice and comfortable for a casual day at home. And then I've also selected this dress, which obviously with the buttons down the front, it definitely is more breastfeeding friendly. This is definitely like much more of a casual dress. I love wearing cotton in the summertime because it's just so flowy and breathable. And this was one of the dresses that I wore a lot during the warmer months when I was pregnant. So it's very nostalgic, but it's also just really easy to throw on and wear out and about or to the beach. And then the last dress that I picked up has been getting heavy rotation in my wardrobe lately. It's this lovely blue and white striped one. It did have these little tassel things on the sleeves as well, which I thought was lovely, but no matter how many times I tried to tie them up in bows, they would always just come undone and were just getting in the way when I was trying to do things with Hunter or wash up the dishes or whatever it was. So I did end up cutting them off. It didn't actually affect the sleeves at all because they have some elastic in them, and I just feel like it makes it a lot more practical to wear. Also breastfeeding friendly with the buttons down the front. And I was actually in Aldi the other day and a woman said to me, "I really like that dress and you look so lovely in it." And I thought, well, that's really nice. And it just, yeah, made me feel really good about this dress. I also like the fact that it has pockets. I mean, I don't know necessarily what I would do with pockets on a dress, but it's just a cool feature anyway. Another just very easy breezy flow on, great summertime dress. Now, I didn't want to select out a jumper or a jacket, but I did pick out this long sleeve top. It's just like nice and kind of soft material. I feel like if we do ever have like a bit more of a chilly day, I can easily just wear this as like a jumper over the top of a top, or as a top with some shorts, or even I could just put it on over the top of any of my dresses and it would still look cute but add just that little bit of warmth factor as well. I only grabbed a couple of bottoms. The first thing I picked out was this lovely skirt. It's sort of like a satiny skirt with some lovely floral patterns. This was another great find from my sister. I had been wanting sort of a skirt like this for quite some time, but wasn't able to find one sort of online or in stores that wasn't like more of a maxi skirt and very short. So I needed one that was going to hit at a good length and not accentuate my shortness. I'm like 153 centimeters. I think that's maybe 5 foot. And this one is a great one. I love the pattern and I feel like it will go well with a couple of the shirts that I selected as well, and just adds like a little bit more of a dressy factor. But I can definitely like dress it down just with like a t-shirt and just a pair of slides if I don't want to spruce it up. I've also worn this skirt with this long sleeve top before and I feel like that looks a bit cute as well. And then I only picked out one pair of shorts. They're just sort of these cotton look shorts with like a little drawstring attached there. They're from Cotton On, and I just feel like you definitely need like a pair of just easy throw it on shorts. I do have like some denim shorts, but I just felt like something a little bit more flowy would be better for the summertime, and I just don't want to put too much effort in, to be honest. And then I also picked out these overalls. These ones were from my sister Shale, so like literally half this selection here is secondhand from my siblings, so thanks guys for hooking me up with a great wardrobe. I love just a pair of overalls. I just feel like they are so cute. They made me feel really nostalgic. I can obviously wear the long sleeve underneath if it's a bit chilly, or it'll pretty much go with any of the tops that I have selected. And I feel like they're great just for hanging out with Hunter, getting out and about. Probably not a beach day one in those ones, but super cute nevertheless. I also needed to throw in a singlet. This is just a white ribbed singlet from Cotton On. I feel like I could wear that underneath the overalls if it's a hot day. Definitely could go with like either the shorts or the skirt, so super versatile there. I could definitely wear this long sleeve over the top, and I feel like that's definitely something you need in a 10-item wardrobe. You need that ability to be able to mix and match and pair different things together. Now, unfortunately with this top, I feel like I wasn't able to do that because it's probably only going to be able to go with these cotton shorts, but nevertheless I feel like that is just like a very simple classic summertime outfit that I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of. Unfortunately, I have tried to wear it underneath the overalls, which I think could be super cute, but because this is a little bit cropped, not necessarily, but it's just a bit shorter, where I don't know how you would describe this, but where the overalls go down to on my hip, it sort of like sticks out parts of this t-shirt. So that's unfortunate that I don't have that real mix and match ability with this one, but honestly just like a simple white cotton button up is just so necessary for summertime. This is another Cotton On one, and actually so is this white singlet and these shorts, so Cotton On's definitely a favorite for me for summertime. And then I figured I should probably just throw in a simple, just plain t-shirt. So this blue one is from White Fox. I feel like This will be great just underneath the overalls. I could do it with my shorts. I've worn it plenty of times with this skirt because there are little bits of blue in the flowers, so it sort of picks up that as well. So I feel like I've got a good sort of overall selection. I'm definitely got a color palette going on with my neutrals and like lots of blues and stripes and things like that, but I don't think that I have a lot of double ups, whereas in my last 10 item wardrobe, I think 3 of the 10 items were, actually it could have even been 4, were jumpers or like jackets. And I feel like that really narrowed down my ability to not only mix and match, but also jackets don't get that dirty that often, and I would like have 1 or 2 t-shirts and they would be in the wash and then I would be out of things to wear up the top, but I'd have plenty of jackets that would be no use to me at that time. Whereas with, you know, my different pant and top options and my dresses, I feel like hopefully the things being stuck in the wash and having no clothes to wear is not going to be a problem this time. Let me know what you guys think of my 10 item wardrobe and what are some staple pieces that you would put in your summertime wardrobe. I'm very keen to give these pieces a try and really try and be a little bit more inventive with my fashion, I guess. I'm not necessarily a fashionista, but just a little bit more creative with mix and matching different things and trying to look both cute and practical for the summertime. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that this has motivated and inspired you to either minimalize your closet, do some decluttering, or shop your own closet to find some of those gems that maybe you have hidden away and need to bring new life to. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.